all the way from Birmingham, Alabama. Yo,
What's up, man?
what's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. You good?
Man, I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, lovely, man.
Shouts out my dog Gabe. We got my man Gabe on the check-in, all the way from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
Them boys robbing Chick-fil-A's in Birmingham, ain't they?
Man, look, I saw that. I'm like, bro, Birmingham can't do right.
What's going on, man? They robbing Chick-fil-A's in Birmingham.
Nah, you know,
That's
it's
like
Birmingham out here, but they shiesty.
they real shicey. Like Chick-fil-A's like holy ground. They close on Sunday like a church. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Look, niggas in Birmingham, bro, they just trying to get that money.
Hey, I ain't mad at that at all, man. Appreciate you checking in with me this afternoon, this evening.
Yeah.
I gotta play the joint. Hey, hold up. Say what?
Bye-bye.
Say what? That G-Slide going crazy right now. My man Scholar put me on. He was like, yo, this young kid right here is doing this thing in the Birmingham. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and chop it up. So first and foremost, man, the name Gabe, I'm assuming that's your real name, right?
Yeah, Gabe Riel.
Why'd you chose to just use your real name instead of actually like having like a different type of stage name?
Cause I just like my name, bro. Like I've always liked my name since I was like a little kid. Like, and I think it's cause like every time, like my mom used to like sing. She made a song with my name to like wake me up in the morning. So like I just heard my name all the time, and I just loved it. It just sounds good. It sounds pretty. Like, you know, and any name with the name L on it, it's like an angelic name. You feel me?
Right. Dang. So okay. So your mom used to do music.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay. Was she a singer? Like a
yeah, she's a singer. She's a singer. But mom was a gospel singer.
Oh, okay. So you grew up in the church then?
Yeah. I grew up in church, most definitely.
Hey, that choir boy, I see you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I grew up in the church too, man. We used to go to church so much. I used to be like, man, we might as well live here, man. Like,
no, for real.
Man,
I had my own personal seat and everything, bro.
Man, what? Man,
Yes,
growing up in church, I feel like they don't have church like that anymore. Well, I mean, of course, the pandemic has put everybody at home, but prior to that, I just, you know, I feel like people just don't go to church as much, you know, like when I was growing up, you know what I mean?
Nah, real talk. You're not lying.
So, okay, so tell me about growing up in Birmingham.
Man, growing up in Birmingham, it was cool, man. You know, like, there, I say it's kind of, it's not fast paced. So everybody like really relaxed. You know, you always get that Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Like, and me, I grew up in the suburbs. So like, I always, you know, just chill outside, maybe chill with some friends, do some different things. Like, I did a whole lot of things, and I had like a whole lot of things to do as a child, at least. Because I moved I always went to everywhere. Like, sometimes I'd maybe travel to Cincinnati, because I was born in Cincinnati, you feel me? Like, man, sometimes I might travel to Ohio. Sometimes I might travel to like DC, Washington, whatever. It was cool. Like,
yeah, man. Good. I remember my first time in Birmingham. I went up there for the Magic City Classic, and you know, they was giving me like negative, like, yo, they be careful, man. They be on First 48 all the time, and I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute, where am I going? But like, it wasn't bad at all, man. Like, it was all love. I went to dang, I can't remember the restaurant I went to. It was called the Purple Onion. Purple Onion, yeah. I was like, what's the late night eat spot? He was like, go to the Purple Onion. I went in there and I was like, dang, they got everything on the menu, you know.
Exactly, bro. They got everything you want, bro. Right near 5 Points, man.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. I was like, next time I go back, I'm going to the Purple Onion. You know,
man, you have to hit me up next time you come through, man.
I'll be there next week for Scholar's birthday bash. So
definitely. Oh yeah, okay, most definitely, yeah.
We link it for sure. All right, so growing up, who were you listening to? Like, who was influencing you most?
Okay, so like, it's a loaded question, because like when I was young, like my parents, like I told you, my mom was a gospel singer, so they only used to let me listen to gospel music. And then I used to sneak over to my cousin's house and like listen to like other type of music. So like I'm listening to like anything that was on the radio I'm listening to. But then when I like, you know, she waited till I was about like a teenager, and then she was like, all right, you can listen to what you want now. I just wanted to get that out the way. And then I started listening to like a whole lot of like Michael Jackson, like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
But then I would listen to other shit too. Like I would listen to like Paramore and like just everything, like some EDM sometimes. Like one of my favorite people to listen to really was like Andre 3000. I love listening to Outkast.
Oh yeah, 3 Stacks.
I love listening to Outkast.
Did you well, first of all, somebody said put the camera down a little bit. I guess they can't see you.
Oh, they can't see me. My bad. Well, let me move the camera down.
All right, cool. So the Love Below album, how you felt about that?
The Love Below album, bro, I really actually enjoyed it a whole lot.
Right.
Like it was super cool.
That's like a classic, man. Like
no, just real. Like he just had such a different sound too. Like it was crazy. Like he was like Thug before Thug was Thug.
Right. Exactly. I feel like he ushered in that style of like singing. Like he was already rapping, but like that kind of like melodic.
Exactly.
And then you just started seeing like you had your T-Pains that came in. T-Pain was like rapper turned singer, and it was just like. And then you had your Drakes, and like now you just got. I don't even know what the style is called because it's like you can't just say, "Oh, I rap," because like people be rap and sing. You know what I mean?
No,
really. When you think about like the Tory Lanez, like he's rap, but he sings as well. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that's what I love though. Like all of it was so cool. Like the melodic rapping. Like Andre would always hit like you hear like different notes, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually why one of my favorite artists nowadays is like Thug, because like Thug reminds me a whole lot of Andre.
Yeah, man, Thug is dope, man. And the way he just puts his music together and his style, it's really different, man. Like at first people didn't get it, but I think people now they get it.
People now they get it. But see, like I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like when he wore the dress, I was like, it's weird, but 3 Stacks put a diaper on, like he came out on stage.
Yeah.
Like, he would wear a kilt, like it was just. Everybody do something different. I enjoy it. It's fun. Watch artists express themselves.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Salute to you most definitely. All right. So how would you describe your style now? Like what would you consider your style is like now?
Man, so like I coined a term, I'm an art star, right?
Right.
Because like I just do art, like whatever I feel like, how I feel like with my music, and that's how I go. Because like I'm really, like I said, I'm really a musician. I grew up in the church and everything. So it's like a combination of like pop, sometimes I may feel like hip hop, sometimes I may feel like a little rocky sometimes. And so it's all gonna be Gabe Riel, but like at the same time, there's always gonna be like maybe a little twist to it. Maybe this time you're getting like a rapper Gabe Riel, maybe this time you're getting like a pop star Gabe Riel, maybe this time you're getting like a rock star Gabe Riel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what instruments do you play actually? Like, cause you say
I play piano and I play drums. Okay. And I'm learning guitar right now, man, because I really want to learn guitar. You look cool playing guitar, you know what I mean?
Which one do you think is guitar real different? Because I feel like I'm not gonna say drums is easy, but I think once you get the drums, it's kind of like I think you gotta have stamina with the drums.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
I know a drummer, and it's like you just gotta really have that stamina. But like,
man,
which one do you think is the hardest to learn?
The hardest for me has definitely been guitar. Like, honestly, it's definitely been guitar for me because, you got strings and stuff like that. Like, piano, you can kind of look down and see what things you hit. Like, you can maybe hit, like, a couple keys and, like, wrong and it'll still sound good. But, like, guitar, man, you got to just, like, it's been difficult. Like, drums was easy. Drums was really the easiest for me. I really enjoyed it. But it's just the stamina, like you said, the stamina on drums. I used to play drums for an African church. And, bro, like, African drums is even more different. Like, you got to... for hours.
Yeah, that's why I said stamina is important, man. You gotta have that for sure. All right. So how did you hook up with MBK4L Records?
So they saw me last year, right? They just recently, like in September, but I had already known them like when Bam was before Bam was like Bam, like Lil Bam, he was Lil 3, right?
Yeah.
So I used to kick it with them at the studio. It was like the right place, right time thing. So I used to kick it with them in the studio because I wasn't doing anything for real. I used to work night shift. So during the days, I didn't have anywhere to go, and I was cool with the studio owner. So I would just go down and kick to the studio and listen to them. And then, they heard that I had, they heard some of my songs. They're like, oh, you nice. And so, then, they ended up going with, they ended up signing Bam and all that stuff. and like chilling with them, and like I was watching them, I'm like, dang, bro, like I see all this stuff happen. You know, I hit them up periodically, and I'd be like, man, this is so cool to watch happen, like watch some dude grow from, you know what I'm saying, thing or nothing, like, but and so like then and then like last year, I guess somebody was sending him some of my songs, my new stuff, and I was sending him some of my new stuff that I had made, and he was like, wow, you sound like really good from the first time that we heard you up until now. And so he was just like, Rollo was just like, my CEO, Rodney, shout out Rollo, man. He was like, yo, like, I need you to come. I was in Texas at the time. He's like, I need you to come back from Texas, bro. We want to sign with you. I'm like, cool, good. Let's do it. Like, and like, so I came down there. I was supposed to come down there for a meeting. It was crazy. Like, so I took off from work for like 2 weeks. Like, I was supposed to come down there for a meeting, just to meet. And he was like, I want to sign you now. And he was like, and I want you to be here. And I was like, bet. And like, I quit my job and I just stayed in Birmingham. I didn't even go get my stuff in Texas. I had to wait to go get my stuff.
Hey man, you took 2 weeks off. You might as well say you quit your job.
Yeah, for real.
You tell me I'm taking 2 weeks off. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that's like, it was fate. It was meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what was good, it was during Corona, so like it actually like did better for me because like, you know what I'm saying, like people were it wasn't a whole lot of work going around anyway.
Right. So
it was, okay, you could do that, like, and then I could move like the flight from Dallas to Atlanta at the time was like $30, bro. I never took a $30 flight. I was like, what? It was like everything just like the stars just aligned and everything worked out. It was cool. I was cool.
That's what's up, man. Congrats. Yeah. You here now. So salute to that for sure.
Exactly.
So tell me about G Slide, man. Like, you know, I'm hearing the song. Is there like a specific dance to it? First of all, how'd you come up with it?
Okay, so I had made this dance, or like there was somebody doing this dance. There's a dance to the song, and like you ever heard that song "Go Crazy" by Chris Brown? Everything you do is amazing. You know that song. And so like me and my family like over there dancing to it, and like and I showed them this dance that some dude had come up with, and they're like, oh, that's cool. They're like, Gabe, you need to really make your own dance. And so like the next week, my cousin called me. He was like, bro, you need to make a song called like G Slide, bro. Like you really need to make a song like have a little G Slide, and you need to do the dance and everything. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like I was like, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think about it. I was like, yeah, but I gotta find the right beat and I gotta find this, so I'm just gonna wait for it. And then like, and so then I'm in the booth. Like fast forward, like it was like 2 days, only 2 days after he called me and we talked about it. And then the beat came on, and it was like, dun, dun, dun. I'm like, man, this is cool.
Uh-oh. I lost you on the sound. What happened? Hold on. Dang, what happened to the sound? I can't hear you anymore. Okay. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let's see. He's gonna hop back on, y'all. We're gonna talk more about how he came up with G Slide. Shouts out my man Gabe. He's dope right now. Representing that Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to the sound. He's gonna get back on though. We're gonna get him back on so we can talk more about G Slide and everything he got coming up. Here we go. Let's see. There you go. Let's get him back in there. Let's get him back on there. And there we go.
We good?
We good. I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, somebody had called my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like I went in the studio and I'm like, and then like the beat just came on and I just felt it and I was like, oh, I already know what I'm gonna do to this. Like because I had already came up with a melody and it was like the perfect key and everything. I was like, oh, it's meant to be. And so I walk in there and I'm like, you know, G-Side, you know, baby, just how we ride, and you shine with them diamonds. Would you bring me by because I have fun? Like, and I just like really freestyled the whole thing. It was cool.
So how long it took you to finish the song?
Probably like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that means those, they said the songs that come like easy like that, those are the big records.
Yeah, really.
Like, it was effortless. Like you
It
just
was
went
effortless. Like
like,
everything was just like, I was like, oh, cool, this is easy.
yeah, you felt that vibe. Well, okay, so what made you want to do the video in Lenox Mall, Atlanta? Because we gotta talk about this. So I saw, I saw Scholar YS Baby. He posted, and I was like, okay. I said, yo, they got kicked out the mall. I was like, well, why would they even do? So tell me about that whole experience.
So like, I really wanted people to hear this song, bro. So I was like, so I called my CEO and I was like, bro, I just want to do something like just to promote this song. I want people to hear this song. And like he was like, what you gonna do? And I thought about it. And I was like, man, I want to skate because this is a good song to skate to. You feel me? And so I was like, man, I might I was like, I'm gonna skate in the mall, bro. So that way I'm gonna play the song so everybody can hear it and everybody can just see me skating around the mall. And
Right.
He was like, well, shoot, you might as well go to Lenox Mall. I was like, yeah, you right, bro. More people are here. I really just wanted more people to hear it. And then, they ended up kicking us out. So, like, whatever.
So that's so crazy. So like, did they like y'all wait till y'all got in the mall, put the skates on, and then just started skating?
Oh yeah. So what we did was we went inside. Like we first off we went in and we looked at the scene and we saw like the best place because they have metal detectors at the park. And so we were like, hold up, we can't walk through there with these in the bag. And so we like looked at the best place and we saw like a food court down there where nobody was checking anything. And so like we went outside and I called my cousin. I was like, bro, cuz like pull up, I'm about to skate in the mall. He was like, oh yeah, I want to do it with you. I was like, bet. And so we pull up and like we put like we have the skates in our bag and we just walk in, like we walked in that side, we had somebody open the door for us. And then we went into the bathroom, we put them on. And like we just started skating in it. Like ain't nobody stopped us and nothing, bro. And then like so we did like I promise we were skating for like a good little minute. And then like the cops started coming, like cause we got up to the third floor and the cops started coming and they were like, and like one of the cop was cool. The first cop was real cool. He was like, bro, y'all want to get out, bro. If you want to skate, go to Cascade or something. Bro, you skating in the mall for. And I'm like, bro, I want everybody to hear my song though.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody security in the back room was like, they are skating in the mall down there.
Nah, like they said, okay, so as soon as like, so what happened was, bro, the cop pulled up, and then we went into the bathroom, and then like another security guard pulled up, and he was like, oh yeah, you guys gotta get out. I'm like, bro, they didn't already kicked us out now, bro. We about to get out now. And like then, like my homie called, and he was like, bro, where y'all at? I'm like, we just left. He was like, yeah, bro, like a whole bunch of cops just pulled up. They looking for y'all to come back.
Whoa, oh, that's crazy. like y'all terrorists or something, man. It's going down to the mall. But nah man.
Yeah.
Good little moment right there. I would have never thought anybody would skate in the mall, but I like the vibe. Hey man, it got the attention. People were like, oh, okay, so it actually worked.
Nah, for real. I was like, it's cool.
Yeah. All right. So I read you're big on family, man. How important is family to you?
My family is like everything, bro. Like, cause I've grown up like, cause like mom, like just to give you reference, my mom, she's like the youngest of 12.
Wow.
And my stepdad is the youngest of 6. Or I said my stepdad, he's really my adopted father, but it's like he's like the youngest of 6. So like cousins, uncles, like you know how they say like cousins was your first, the cousins are your first friends, bro, before you go out into the world and meet everybody else. So like I got loads of them, I got loads of uncles, loads of cousins, and so like all of them are like, so I like my family, like they always preach like keep around your cousins and everything like that. And so it's like super important. Like I said, they're my world. Like they help me with my music, they support me. Like they're the ones who push me kind of into this music stuff, for real.
That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing like family. And they not, one thing about family, they ain't scared to tell you if it's whack.
They ain't scared to tell you the truth.
They be like, nah, cuz, that ain't it, cuz.
It ain't it.
Nah, cuz, you gotta go back in the lab with that one, cuz. So,
nah, ain't it, bro.
All right, so tell me about this record. Now, I heard through the grapevine that you got a record with Lil Bam. That's crazy. Got a crazy sample on it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's out right now. The Toxic, man.
Man, tell me about this record, bro. How y'all come up with this, man?
Okay, so Toxic, man. Like I heard the sample, And like I was really like, what's crazy about that record, bro. And when I first had that record, I didn't even like that record, bro. I was like, man, because I was like, I want to do a song with it. I want to do a song like it's real cool. So I looked at the beat and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do something there. So I'm going to the studio and I was having trouble with the record. And then I was like, I heard the So Sick sample and I kept hearing, and I was having trouble with it because I was trying to do something else, but I kept hearing, what it said, see, I've been, now that I'm alone, because right now it seems that we can't, and I was like, bro, I'm just gonna like put like a different spin on it and put the lyrics to it in that flow. And then I come up with it, and then like, and I was like, and I heard, and I was like, man, like, and I didn't know what to do, but like on my birthday, like there was this something crazy that happened, and so like this girl like ended up like fighting me and punching me on my birthday, like, cause like it was like two girls who didn't really like each other, but they were both like kind of cool with me, so they both came to my party, and then like we got drunk and everything, and then like we went to the party, and bro, like it's my birthday, they end up fighting and everything, like I'm talking about we fighting out in the street. And like, it was all because of one girl, bro. Like, for real. Like, they fighting out in the street. And I'm like, bro, I'm not supposed to be out here looking stupid like this. Like, I'm like, what are y'all doing? So we picked them up, and like, the cops come, and we get in the car, we swerve off. We like, oh, it's time to go. And like, and so I stopped talking to her. And like, the song is really about her, for real. Because like, it's about like a girl who's like toxic, and like I just can't hang around with her.
Yeah. You don't want no toxic anything around you, honestly.
Not at all.
Man, it just seems like these songs have something to do with police coming around. That's kind of crazy. And they're like really, they're not really like hardcore street songs, but the police just seem to be. That's crazy, man. All right, so yeah, man, that song is out. Make sure I go stream and download that. So what does the future hold for Gabe, man? What we got coming up, man?
Greatness, man. Greatness, for real. But yeah, we're working right now. I'm working on getting the album for the summer.
Okay.
Hopefully it comes together, like, cause I'm trying to get at least, if I don't drop an album, I'll at least drop a couple new singles by June. Cause I just want something for the summer. You know, that G Slide has been something for the summer to vibe to, but I want a couple more summer tracks. You know, a lot of girls who listen to me, they'd be like, "Oh, Gabe, you have such a summer voice, man. Like, it sounds like I need to be on the island when I listen to you." I'm like, all right, cool. Like, so I'm like, all right, I might as well. And like, everybody keeps telling me, they're like, "Gabe, I just need something to ride to, bro. I need something smooth to listen to. So you gotta make a summer track." I'm like, all right, I might as well make a summer album, bro.
That's what's
So
up.
yeah.
Do you have a title?
It's gonna be called The Real Summer.
Okay. All right.
And then like, it's gonna be called The Real Summer 2020, and it's either, like I said, it's either gonna come out here on 2020 or I do it in 2021. But so I really want to do it this summer though. Like, and if I do it, then I'll have like every 2 years I'll have like Real Summer 2022, Real Summer 2024, like that.
Hey man, taking over every summer, man. And
yeah, exactly.
Till you can't do it no more.
Oh, and then I've got a tape with Bam coming up. It's called Love and Drugs. My CEO just reminded me.
Okay, when does that drop?
Doesn't have a date yet. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right.
Disclose. I can't say that yet, man.
Oh man, I know. I'm sure. How many songs are y'all like deep like songs in? Y'all got a whole bunch of songs already recorded.
Yeah, we got a couple songs in.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So yeah, like I can't exactly tell it. But it's coming soon.
I told Scott when I come to Birmingham, I gotta come to the studio. I asked him what was like the main studio up there, because I like to be in those vibes and hear some new music. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive joints. So if I come up there, we got time. Definitely want to link with you just to check out some records, man.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Yeah. I love for it, bro.
All right. Before we go, I always play a little game. This game is gonna be called Fill in the Blank. So I'm gonna say a sentence. All you gotta do is fill it in. All right.
All right.
All right. My first car was a
Volkswagen Jetta.
Ooh, that Jetta. Hey, listen. If you had a Jetta, you was pulling chicks. You had girls, because the Jetta was the whip. Like, you had.
Bro, it really was. It was so smooth.
The Jetta was that whip, man. Okay, I see how you was coming. All right, I ain't mad at that at all. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
If I go anywhere in the world, man, probably to like Ibiza.
Okay.
Ibiza, where they be having all the festivals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, that would be wild.
Okay.
I'd love to go there. I mean, cause I already been to Europe a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah. So
all right, you got the stamp. You got the stamp on the passport. I
got the stamp on the passport.
Passport tatted up. Okay. All right, check it out. When I'm riding around Birmingham, I gotta stop and get food from.
Bro, Wings Plus. Really, any wing spot, man. Birmingham got the best wings. No cap.
All right, yeah. You don't want to put nobody. You know what I'm saying? They be like, what? My mama always told me.
She always said, good, better, best. Never let it rest until the good becomes better and the better becomes best.
Come on, man. Your mom's being a vibe. She a studio. She a singer. She know what's up.
Exactly.
Shouts out to moms right there.
Shout out to my mom. Love her.
I never leave home without my
cell phone.
Yeah.
Never.
The only time I think people leave their cell phones when they're like in the shower. Some people take their cell phone in the shower. I can't do that.
Shower.
Yeah, I ain't that risky, but yeah, man, that cell phone got to go everywhere with you, bro. All right. Living in Birmingham has taught me to.
It's taught me to patience. Patience is really key sometimes in Birmingham, bro.
Got you. I respect that. Yeah, man. Patience is a major key, man. A lot of people, they want it so fast, but it's kind of like.
My boy Trey saying, Gabe forget everything. He leave hope. Yeah.
Exactly. Facts. Big facts. All right. So last one. You're stuck on an island with only 5 albums to listen to. What 5 would it be?
My 5 albums. It would be
no particular order either. It doesn't have to be in no order.
All right. It would be The Love Below. It would be it would be what's that album? Take Care, Drake.
Okay.
It would be what's that Uzi Vert album that he dropped in 2015?
Which one?
Love Dot Rage. Or Love something like that.
By who?
What's the album called, Zeus? Love Rage something. I can't remember what album. Yeah. But it's an album that he dropped in 2015. I still listen to it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, Love is Rage. Love is Rage.
Okay.
Love is Rage. Yeah.
2 more.
2 more. I'll say. Man, there's so many albums, bro. Dang. Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a great album. And Roddy Ricch, please excuse me for being antisocial.
Wow. Okay. 5 albums to listen to. Stranded on an island. I ain't mad at that right there. At least you know you'll be entertained that whole time.
Exactly.
Put them things in rotation. So, man, I appreciate you checking in with me today, man. Shouts out my dog Gabe. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Singles out right now. Toxic. The G Slide. We G Slide all summer. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, hey, man. So when I come up there next week, we gotta do a video because I gotta get this G Slide down pat. So when I'm
most definitely
Birmingham next week, we gonna definitely link up and we gonna make that happen.
Oh yeah, hit my line. We there.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Man, shouts out my dog Scarlet Wires, baby. Shouts out to MBK4L Records, Lil Bam, everybody up there to Birmingham. Hey, y'all, hey, Chick-fil-A, it's okay. It's okay, man. Sometimes they players mess up too, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Salute.